Sri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. Jai Shri Ram. Welcome to our next episode in our complete reading of Srimad Valmiki Ramayana. In the previous episode, we saw the greatness of Kushanabha's daughters, how they bore all that pain but still did not waste their tapashakti, and finally how they all were brought back to their previous state by the person who married them. So that's the beauty of that story. And once that's complete, and we also saw how these things were making an impression in young Sri Ramachandra and how he was getting ready for the challenges of life when he grows up. So once we knew all that, now we are moving to the next step of the wonderful journey of sage Viswamitra, Sri Ramachandra and Lakshmana and all the other rishis who were traveling from Siddhashrama to Mithila to see a yajna that Janaka Maharaja was doing there. So in this next step, Sri Ramachandra, as they are walking forward, Sri Ramachandra sees Gangama. In the moment he sees Gangama, Sri Ramachandra is extremely happy, and he has been listening to this wonderful story of Kushanabha's daughters. Now he looks towards Vishwamitra and says, "What is this great river Ganga?" Listening to Sri Ramachandra's question, Vishwamitra says, "Oh, Ganga is Tripathaga. It flows in all the worlds. It's the most sacred of our rivers." And then he also continues with the previous story of Kushanabha. He says, after all this happened, Kushanabha again goes back and does tapasya to get a son, and he gets a great man as a son, and that great man's name is Gadhi, and that Gadhi, O Sri Ramachandra, is my father. Now see, he could have introduced his father in any way possible, but no. The slokas that he uses to introduce his father are indeed awesome. He says, Sapitamama Kakustha Gadhi Paramadharmikaha Kusavamsa Prasutosmi Kausiko Raghunandana. My dad is a Paramadharmika, and my father was a collection of righteousness. When we introduce our parents, I mean, this is a great habit that is there in many countries in the world. I'll not say this is only limited to India, but we Indians are the best in this, because you hardly find Indians speaking ill of their parents. Well, I'm not really well versed with the millennial generation, but I think even they are following this. Everybody, I think this is the quality that Ramayana has given to all of us, where we really are, when we have got to introduce our parents, mostly we use the good things about them to introduce them. And this is coming from ages in this country. Sri Vishwamitra, who is following the same, and he is saying, my father Gadhi is a Paramadharmika, and I was also born in this Kushavamsa, and hence I am also Kaushika. And he is saying, because I am born in that Vamsa of Kushanabha, I am also called Kausika. Wonderful, right? So he introduces himself, and then he says, I also had a sister called Satyavati, and this Satyavati, she got married into a great family, and for some reasons, by age, by other reasons, we don't know, the exact reason is not told, but my brother-in-law, he left his mortal body. My sister, who could not stand the separation, again, she was not forced here, she could not stand the separation, and hence she also did Sati Sahagamana. She also went ahead to the Urdhvalokas along with him, and even after she went there, she now became a river, and that river is called Kausiki. Even today, the Kausiki river flows on Himalayas, and the water is very cold over there. It's wonderful. You know what? I keep going to that river. I take a bath there, and then I do my tapasya on the Himalaya mountain ranges. Okay, I came to this Siddhashrama to perform this yajna for the Loka Kalyana, and thanks to you, with your energy, with your strength, you actually saved us and you helped us complete the yajna. See, who gave him the power to complete the yajna? Who gave him Agneyastra? Who gave him Manavastra and all? It was Vishwamitra again. So Vishwamitra gave him the weapons. Vishwamitra made him do it, and again Vishwamitra is giving the credit back. That's the hallmark of a guru, and that also teaches us something. See, humility, because when you are humble, when you are when you show humility, that really takes you few notches above everybody else, and that's what Vishwamitra is showing here. And he's saying, you know what, hey Sri Ramachandra, you helped me complete that yajna, right? And then all the rishis who were around Vishwamitra, they said, Viseshena Bhavaneva Viswamitro Mahayasaha Kausaki Saritam Sreshta Kulo Dyotakaritawa. These people are saying, the rishis around him are saying, hey Vishwamitra, hey, oh man, born in the great Kushvamsa, your entire Vamsha or your entire lineage since Kusha is all has become great because of a person like you. Because just because a person like you were born in that great Vamsha, your entire Vamsha, your entire family, Vamshas, I think almost many Indians understand about Vamsha or Vamshavali is. For non-Indians, probably what it means is the lineage of a forefather to a father, like that. So the entire Vamsha of yours has become great, has become Dhanya, because you were born in that Vamsha. Okay, and one more thing here. Whenever we talk about, see, this great country, India or Bharat, why did it become great? Right from the days of Alexander till now, we were great not because we showed the world how much comfort we can have, but we became great because we showed the world how much a man can give away or a woman can give away and still be at peace or achieve that inner peace. That's what we are all known for. We are known for giving away. We are known. This is the land that told Tyage Neke Amrutatvamanjuhu. By giving you become immortal. This is the country which told people the importance of renunciation. This is the country which told the people about the importance of being dharmic in their lives. This is the country that told people the importance of doing the duty in a very correct manner. So whenever we talk about our Vamsha, or whenever we think that somebody should talk about our families, our lineage, we should always, hope that, that they should talk about the good deeds that this family did, the charity that this family did, the amount of lokopakara that this family did. And this is the teaching again that Vishwamitra is indirectly giving to Sri Ramachandra by giving the example of his own family, right? Well, that's about Vishwamitra's family. But Sri Ramachandra's question as to why Ganga is a Tripadhaga is still there. Let us see how Vishwamitra would answer that in our next episode. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramayaah, sarve bhadrani pasyantu, ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhavet. Om Tat Sat. Sarvam Sri Sasmara Swam Charanarvindar Paramastu. Shri Ram.